where's the charger? Don't leave all the stuff on the floor. What are you looking for? Put all this stuff back exactly where you got it from.
You know that I couldn't take it. Mm-hmm. I know you were special when you bottle your confessions. I gotta know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With me about what you meant to because you give me a minute. Trying to get close to you. And my trying to get close to you. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I said, baby, so don't trust me. But I put my gun down for you. Said I put my gun for you. Said I be on the move. You want you. He said, take your time, master. Take your time, master. Baby, I'm a dog. Lay you down. And not your typical. Oh, I love it when you make me stay. Like this when you tell me stay. So, baby, do it. You talk on my here. I'll get you what you can. Girl, ain't no trust. Said I only let my cup for you.
Elisa, what are you doing? Elisa,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Huh?
Turn off the bathroom light.
Okay.
If I'm making it wrong. who needs to see you. Mm-hmm. Baby, catch a rhythm that I'm giving you. I don't mind if you make me. If I look at you alone. Be so excited. Come on, tonight. That's the way. Taste it. I like it closer. Got me wanting you like I do. Damn, tonight. This.
Anissa, stop that, okay?
Okay.
That's fucked up. They should have got the Dolphins playing the damn Eagles.
Why are we feeling so squishy?
Okay, you need to go lay down.
Hey, Shakira babes, how are you? How are you? Yeah, 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 yeah. We pay. Yeah, 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 yeah. We pay. Your every flower. Well, I'm also obsessed with football. Like, I'm over here checking the score and talking shit. Like, it's just so funny. Have you motherfucking Dolphins fans check the damn stats? They be irritating me. Y'all be irritating me. Ain't no way y'all all on the bandwagon with no motherfucking Dolphins and shit. Dolphins been sucking for a minute. I'm from Miami. They've been embarrassing us for a minute now. I'll never be a fan again. Bye. Number 843. Yep. I got your. Well, it looks like you're trying to send a cash. Apple Cash. Man, that sports shit ain't no joke, bro. That shit'll make your temper go all the way up. Oh my god. It'll make your fucking temper. You gonna get 38 hot. And you ain't even the one on the damn field getting so damn bad. Why do sports get us so damn upset? I think it's my Aries Venus. Like, that shit do be getting me mad. Because I'm competitive. Like, when it comes to shit like that, I be getting real mad. All right, number 843. What is your question? What is your question and your name? If you ready, I salute you. My time is coming. Get the hell on. No when, where, how, but it's gonna happen. Who the fuck is that? Oh. DoorDash should come to my door. I'll gladly take the DoorDash though, shit. Yep, it's me. Left some food or some shit. Let me see what the hell that is. See, one thing y'all don't want to do is get your wings accidentally delivered to me. Because they are going to all be gone. Gone. Your shit will be gone fucking with me. Now you see it, now you know. Number 843, I'm not sure, what's your name and also what is your question. PayPal, okay. All right, love, I will get you. How should I proceed with my love life? Remember, the more you donate, the more information, y'all. Your reading is going to be reflected by what you decide to donate. All right, hold on. I do offer channel messages like the ones you see on my channel. Okay, we could do 8 cards for what the fuck I'm talking about? 8 cards for $10. Yeah, we'll do 8 cards for $10 if any of you are interested in messages from your person. If not, then we're just gonna stick to the script of tarot. If you really, I salute you. If you really. Okay, let me put your name on the list. CC. Hi, Janika. How are you, baby? Welcome back again. After CC, we have, who was that? Stacy. Okay. Yeah, I'm still open. Okay. Y'all like that color? That's purple. I've been using purple all day. Ooh. Okay, well that's doing too much. Why is it always flashing the hell? That's red. Let's do blue. Let's do blue. Let's do blue. Let's do blue. Okay. Why do I feel like it's so dark though? So this is for CC. How should you proceed? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you always have your own free will. Okay, at the end of the day, to do whatever it is that you want. How should CC proceed with her love life? How should CC proceed with her love life? I feel like you need to take it as a lesson learned. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, now obviously, you know, if it's not you that made a mistake, if someone made a mistake with you, just learn. You need to allow them to learn from it. But they may repeat the same mistake. They may do the same shit. So, you know, it's best to just let this person go, okay? Put it to an end, honey. Put it to a rest. If it's you, then you would have to, you know, start learning from your mistakes if you're messing up in any way, shape, or form in your love life, okay? All right, moving forward. Best I ever had. And I'm certain that there ain't nothing better than this one in a million. One. Stacy and then Janika. You can see the list over here, y'all, so you can see what place you are. When it's crossed out, that's very obviously meaning that it's that person reading has already been done. Maybe you're one of a kind. That means that you're the only one. All right, Stacey, go ahead, choose your deck. $20 or more donation get to choose their own deck, by the way. One in a million. You're the best I ever had. There ain't nothing better. There ain't nothing better than that. Oh, that's my song. I love that song so much. This is your reading, honey. You have to pick your own deck. This is your reading, not my reading. I feel like if I consciously choose the deck for you, I just feel like it's gonna kind of like tap into my energy, and I don't want that. So it's your reading, my love. You get to choose. And Janika, because we're gonna get to you after. Which deck did you want? You want the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, or the Gift one? I put some nice on here because you got. I know I gotta keep my shawty on logo. Back to the photo. Well, shit, keep being a fan. I'm not. I'm not the fan of no damn Dolphins. 2 years ago, bro. 2 years ago? That's 2 years too many. It was when they were good. Hell no. If you were good as a football team, basketball team 2 years ago, bro, you are slacking. What the fuck y'all been doing in the last 2 years? Just sucking. Just suck. Just goddamn suck. My man, he's a basketball fan. He's not really into football like that, but I don't know. I be getting so mad with football games. I be to have to take a chill pill. I need to have me a drink if I'm gonna watch a game, cause, ooh. Anyway, yeah, Stacy, go ahead with your question, my love. What is your question? And then, Janika, you could type your question. I think you said what's coming towards you in love. Let me check. Let's see. I think that's what you said. Okay. And she got her best one with her. Take her back to mama. She a stallion. Shawty got a from them boys. I was kicking some bones. Stacy. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. All right, what's coming to Stacy in love? What's coming to Stacy in love? Stacy, what we have coming towards Stacy in love? Stacy, so you have justice coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles. What was this? The Six of Wands. Coming to Stacy in love. It's coming. I'm here. You're going to get what you deserve. Yeah. You're going to get who or what you deserve. So if that's like a situation with somebody that you feel that you deserve some kind of justice or answers or something on, then you will. Okay. If it's like a certain type of person that you've been trying to manifest, okay, then I feel like Spirit is kind of saying because you've done good, you're going to get good here. So, yeah, I do see some kind of victory or success in your love life, whether that is with someone that you already want, because sometimes the Six of Wands can be the person that you want, or it could be the type of person that you've wanted coming in here, okay? What's coming to Stacy in love? Leave my body glowing. This could be somebody
from yeah, because you know something spirit keeps saying is like you've achieved something in your love life. I don't know what it is. It kind of feels like a karmic reward. Okay. Because you know how it is. You know, you put out into the universe. If you're doing good, you get good. Okay. If you're doing bad, being an asshole, you're gonna get an asshole result. So I feel like the universe is kind of rewarding you with someone here. Okay, where it shows a strong potential with this person. Okay. What's coming to Stacy in love? What's coming to Stacy in love? What's your sign, Stacy? Yeah, you got the Empress. This may be coming as a result of, you know, self-love, loving yourself, putting yourself first. You know, you being in that Empress energy. This is you attracting, you know, potentially someone who's going to see you and value you just as much as you value and love yourself. Okay? It's like you're getting what you've been putting out in a way is what I'm hearing. Let's come into Stacy in love. And I feel like you're going to have some options here for sure. Okay. All right, I'm going to put you on a list. Okay. So that's what I feel. You have the Seven of Cups. You will have opportunities come your way. You're going to have to decide who you're going to choose, because I mean, at first it was looking like one person, but I feel like Spirit is saying you're going to be attracting different people, like a different type of like love interest. It's not going to be like whatever you've dealt with before. It feels like your love life is kind of upgrading to where you're attracting people who are going to not only want something serious. It's like you're coming into alignment with people who are going to treat you the way that you want to be treated here. Okay. That's what it's saying. So you're going to have a choice here. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. Who you're going to build with, who you're going to decide to grow with. I feel like it's going to be your pick, your choosing. Okay. That's what I feel. That was my prayer. Yeah. I feel like you know, whatever you put out into the universe is about to come back to you. Your love life is definitely going to undergo an upgrade here. Ace of Cups. I do feel like you're going to have some pretty good options coming your way is what I will say. And I feel like you're being very discerning. Okay. You know, you have standards. You're standing in what you deserve. And you're not just saying it. Because there's people out there that say some shit, but they don't live it. You know, oh, I want this kind of man, or I want this, but then, you know, they're a terrible person. Okay. Or they're doing terrible things. How do you want to attract this and that when you're not even being that type of person yourself? You get what I'm saying? You're only going to attract what you are. So if you're not healed, if you are not truly, you know, someone who respects themselves and puts themselves first, you're not in that energy. You're not going to, you know, attract someone who's going to do that. You can only attract what exactly you are. Okay. So that's what I feel like, you're a Scorpio. Yeah. That's what I feel like it's saying right now. All right. So that is very, very good. Anything else for Stacy in love? What is coming? Coming to Stacy in love. Stacy. Coming to Stacy in love. And I feel like, okay, well, if you want signs, I don't know. We kind of got everything going on. We don't really have too much fire energy. But this person you're attracting could potentially be maybe a Taurus, a Libra, okay? Somebody who values not only partnership, but somebody who's going to look at you as an equal, someone who's going to be cooperative, who's going to want to work with you and grow with you. It's like that kind of energy, okay? Somebody who's going to be exactly what you want them to be. You know, somebody who's not just on paper, looks good and has it together. I feel like they're a good person, okay? They're a good person at the end of the day. So I'm kind of feeling like this is new love. I don't really feel like it's someone you know already. This feels like you have a plethora of opportunities coming towards you with people who are actually good. You have a good selection, okay? You're not attracting assholes, players, or freaks, or whatever it is. You're attracting something good because of what you've done that's good, okay? Simple as that. Justice is always that energy of giving. You're getting what you've been given out. If you've been giving out fairness, honesty, integrity, you've been giving out that energy to people, you're going to get that back in your love interest, okay? You're welcome. So I do feel like whoever you choose, you could definitely grow and have a beautiful situation with, okay? Relationship. That's not even my marker. Ooh, ooh. All right. So you want the same deck, Janika? Okay. All right. So that was Stacy. Why didn't I? What's coming to Janika in love? What's coming to Janika in love? Because I remember last time it was talking about Janika, their child's father or something. I bet you're like, please don't show him, please don't show him, please don't show him. What's coming to Janika in love? Janika. What's coming? Okay, so you have the 8 of Swords. What's coming to Janika in love? Janika. What's coming to Janika in love? Okay, so I feel like there's somebody here. I don't know if you. Okay, so the signs I have is Leo. I have Scorpio. I have Taurus. Could be this. And speaking of Scorpio, it's crazy because guess what song is playing? You say you falling out in love with me. Hope you could find someone to love you better than I did. That's crazy because Future's a Scorpio too, and I just said that. Okay, so somebody's like, Janika, so you're falling out of love with them. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And they you know what I'm saying? I don't know, this might be somebody. I'm sorry, Janika. It may not be somebody that you really want or even trust. Yeah, there's somebody here who wants you, whoever this freak is. But I feel like you're not very trusting of their intentions or something like that. Because 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. You don't trust this freak. You don't trust this freak. Okay, what's coming to Janika in love? Ooh. Seven of Swords flew out again, girl. Oh my god. It says lying, trickery, hiding, deception. So it feels like someone's coming at you, but you don't trust them at all. If anything, you're scared as fuck. Not scared of them, but you're just like you have your wall all the way up with this person. I do feel like you know them already. Judgment. This is somebody who's coming back. Maybe they want another chance with you or some shit. But I don't know. You don't trust this freak. It's coming to Janika in love. Janika don't be trusting anything. So this is some type of freak who wants to work on it, Janika. They want to work it out. You know. They want to put forth the time and the effort, but you don't trust them. And it could be because you've been through some shit with this person, Ten of Swords. It seems like there's been maybe some defeat. Okay. Betrayal or some shit. Alright. This is somebody that you know. Even if you don't know their sign, you know, this person could have Leo, Scorpio, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Yeah. This is somebody who wants a shot with you, but it seems like they're also not very, like, real. They're not very honest. Okay. It's like they kind of want to half-ass things. I want to put forth the effort, but lo and behold, it kind of feels like this person is a liar or some shit like that. I don't know. They may tell you, you know, that they've changed or some shit. They want you to believe that they've changed or some shit like that, but I don't feel like they have. Okay. We have fire at the bottom of the deck as well. Page of Wands. If you don't feel right with whoever this person is, then I would trust your intuition. Okay. This is the King of Wands. I don't know who the hell this is for you, but it's someone you know. It says a big ego, optimism. This may be somebody who has committal issues. Okay, or a third party. Because when I see King of Wands, I think third party or committal issues. So this person you could catch a vibe with, you can hang out with, and all this shit. But when it comes to really committing, they don't do it. Okay? And that may be what you're worried about here. Okay? So you can't think of not one person, not one man that you don't really trust. I'm pretty sure you can, because your readings that I've done many times for you always show that you didn't trust some shit. Okay? You can't think of not one man that you don't trust. I highly doubt that. Okay? I know you can think of somebody you don't trust. Don't pay attention to just their sign. Just pay attention to what I'm telling you. So it feels like you could catch a vibe with this person and all this extra stuff, but this person is kind of like a little bit of a fucking liar. Okay? That's what it feels like. You don't trust nobody. Well, shit. Well, this person, you ain't gonna trust them either. Okay? I just feel like this is someone you've had a cycle with before. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, you've had a cycle with them. Maybe many cycles. And they show you like a temporary change, and then they go back to the bullshit. Could be your child's father. Okay? Could be someone that you've messed with in the past. What's coming to Janika in love? I mean, we could check to see if it's him. I mean, you would have to send for that. Okay? What's coming to Janika in love? Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who wants a chance. They literally gonna kind of beg you for a chance. They want a chance with you. But I don't know. I just feel like this person's full of shit, girl. They're full of crap. What's this Six of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles. So this person seems like they be giving you kind of like false hope in a way. Leo, Six of Coins again. I feel like this person's very flighty. They're in and out. They say some shit for the moment, and then they go back to just being inconsistent and being a freak. Typical. This person could have a third party. They could have somebody. Queen of Pentacles to me and King of Wands always third party. So they may have somebody, and so they're still on their bullshit. Okay. You don't trust them because time and time after again, all they do is let you down. Okay. They do the same shit, girl. Okay. It's like they kind of do the bare minimum. They promise a lot of stuff, do the bare minimum, switch up and act funny and do some other shit. Okay. Yeah. So more of the story is this charming, apparently whoever he is, he's very charming. He's probably good looking. He talks a good game. He's attractive. He's probably good in bed. And he may use that to his advantage with you. Okay. So he'll say all the right things. Well, you know, give me a chance. It'll show you I've changed. And it won't be long before they revert back to what they were doing before, which is playing games, being inconsistent. Okay, either that or they still have a third party around or some shit. Either way, you cannot trust it, though. Is Marcus coming towards Janika? Is Marcus coming towards Janika? Marcus? The Magician, girl. Yes, he is. Yep. This is a yes card. He seems like he is coming towards you. Is Marcus coming towards Janika? The Wheel of Fortune. Is Marcus coming towards Janika, please? Marcus. Girl, he is coming towards you. Okay? He's coming towards you for sure. So, I mean, it could potentially be him. Because I feel like him coming at you is going to shock the fuck out of you. I don't know who Marcus is. Is this the guy you live with or that lived with you? Sorry, that you told me about. But I feel like how he's coming at you, it seems very like, it's almost like you won't necessarily be able to believe it in a way. Okay. You can clearly see Judgment says reflection and return. So he is returning. It almost feels like, I'm not going to lie to you, Marcus feels like a karmic. Ooh, yep, he's going to return 6 of Cups. Marcus feels like a karmic connection coming back around. And it almost feels like it's a test here with him. It feels like it's been orchestrated by the universe for him to come back. I feel like he's a karmic. Wheel of Fortune, Tower, and Judgment. That's very significant. It's like he's trying to come back and start a new cycle with you. That spirit doesn't want you to open up again. Okay. Yeah. So if you stay with Marcus, he is your karmic. So I do feel like he might try to open up, you know, this cycle again with you. But it feels like it's a test. And it's not like meant for you to get back together with him, to be honest with you. It's really not. Because I feel like if you do, you would be entering into the same cycle. Okay. The same shit that you've already seen and been through with him. Yeah, you know, Marcus is not a good thing. Okay, let's see if it's T. Is T coming towards? Is T coming towards Janika? Is T coming towards Janika? T is also coming towards you, honey. So it could go either way. T is also coming at you, but again, he's coming at you with lies, hidden motives. The Seven of Swords came out again. I feel like he's gonna come in flirting with you. Okay. He's also another karmic. Is T coming towards Janika? Yeah, he coming towards you. I feel like he definitely wants a reunion. I feel like he misses like it's like he kind of misses that bond that you guys had. Okay, because I feel like on a surface level, you and him do have that, like, you've had that bond with each other, but I just feel like that's all it is. You can't mistake chemistry, you know what I'm saying, for compatibility and for true, you know, for in love. So I feel like when he comes back, it may be tempting, even if you're saying hell no. It will be tempting because you feel that pull to him in a way, like that chemistry. But when you really think about it, you know, it's just really not worth it. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it kind of feels like these people are coming back karmically. It's like to see if you've really learned, if if you really can keep that door shut. But it's going to be very tempting here. See, see what I'm trying to say? Your boundaries are going to be tested here. That could be part of your karmic lesson, boundaries and stuff like that. That's just what it's about, honey. We all have our own karmic lessons. You could find out about your life path, and what you're meant to learn by looking at your chart, looking at your north node. I don't know what your north node is in, but that will tell you a lot about what you struggle with even in the past, and your karma and stuff like that. I don't do chart interpretations, but that I do know. Okay, so Pisces, what's the opposite of Pisces? Virgo. So yeah, that means in your past life, you were a Virgo. So I feel like you did have trouble with, it's like you would overthink your decisions a lot in your past life. And that kept you in toxic cycles. That kept you dealing with toxic people because you would kind of like second guess yourself a lot. And in this life, with you being in Pisces, obviously, you're going to be mastering, obviously your emotions and stuff, but you still are going to have trouble with those boundaries. So that's why this is showing up, because you're going to have to really master that. And the only way you can master that is for the universe to bring back these people to you and to test you. That's just how it works, y'all. I'm sorry, but everything that is happening in your life is not a coincidence. Okay? The people that you're attracting, the relationships that's coming around is not by coincidence. We are souls. We are not the body. We have a past life. Okay? Our soul, you cannot destroy energy. So that means your soul has been through certain things before, and in this life is going to want to master it and make sure that that you get it together. Okay? So sometimes if you feel like your love life is cursed or something, don't look at it like that, because words are powerful. You're going to fuck around and get more curses, okay? Just think of it as, okay, what are these people coming back trying to teach me? That's how you have to look at it. And once you put the pieces to the puzzle, okay, and you start to be self-aware and spiritually aware, that's how you grow, and that's how you stop attracting those people, okay? That's the truth. They're going to come back and test you. Judgment is the top number one card of a karmic lesson. And, you know, for that to come out for him and Marcus, that's a sign that these are karmics. Okay. So the more you stand firm on your boundaries and you don't overthink it, because in your past life, I'm telling you, Virgo means that you were in your head a lot. Okay. And you would question yourself, and maybe you had to pay in your soul. You didn't learn certain lessons in the past, so now you're trying to master it now. Okay. For sure. That's what I feel. Like me, my current my north node is in Libra, and my moon is also in Libra. So I'm learning to have patience, to have balance, harmony. Partnerships is going to be part of my destiny. So my path is going to be more, I'm not going to say easier than the next person, but because Libra is the sign of partnership, and it's ruled by Venus, that would mean that partnerships may come easier to somebody like me or someone who has Libra. But it doesn't mean that the partnerships are the best. We all have our karmic lessons. That just means that at the end of the day, I'm going to have to learn how to choose myself in this lifetime. And not to, it's not really about boundaries. It's about self-respect. Okay? At the end of the day. And one thing about me, even in my past, I've always been like trying to keep shit together. You know, and put my feelings to the side and stuff like that. You know, as a Libra moon, that's just what I've had to focus on changing. Okay. Not always trying to please my partners or please people. I have to put my needs first as well and think about me. And that means my South Node in my past life, I was in Aries. So I was a crazy motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. Pretty don't been around the block. Okay. I was crazy as hell. I probably was very impulsive, and I could feel that because when I was growing up, I have a lot of patience now, but when I was growing up, I was a firecracker. I used to always get into fights. My mouth was very slick. I was nothing like how I am now. So that's why I'm even surprised at my evolution, because I was very, very, very crazy. And now I'm all, you know, peace and harmony and balance because my North Node is in Libra. But I was very hot-headed and I just didn't think. I was impulsive. Okay. So there you go. If you want to know what your life's journey is, what you're supposed to be doing, look at your North Node and think about your South Node and what's the difference. All right. All right, cool. You know, I probably was super hyper independent. And even when I was young, I've been still independent even till now. But I have to learn how to let people be there for me. Okay, because even in this life, it's been so hard for me to accept help. It's been so hard. Even my current guy, like he wants to, you know, give me money or try to help me and stuff. And I feel bad. And I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be strong. I'm supposed to, you know, I got this shit. And that's just part of me getting away from my past life of being in an Aries kind of state of mind. I got me. Now it's like I have to let a motherfucker help me. Okay? Oh, Jesus. Anyway. Natasha, what's your question, my love? How will the situation between me and Stefan turn out? Okay, I do not take Apple Pay, so not Apple Pay. I do not take Super Chat, so whoever sent by Super Chat, honey, I do not take Super Chat. I've said that many times during the chat. Hell, my sister was way more calm than me, and my sister's actually, she's a Libra. But her North Node, I think her North Node is in Capricorn. So yeah, she has a moon in Capricorn. Her North Node is in Capricorn. So that means her previous life, what's the opposite of a Capricorn? She was a Cancer. So yeah, she definitely had way more patience than me as a child. You know, like me, I didn't understand a goddamn thing. No, I'm not with the Aries. I'm with a new man, honey. I'm with a new man, new plan. Okay, new eggplant and then everything new, baby. I don't know why I keep reading that damn the Aries. I've been done with him since the early of this year. I walked away from that freak back in was it March or some shit? Look, I already left that freak alone. Now I got me a new man, honey. That's my first. Actually, yeah, that's my first Aries that I've ever like dated seriously, and that will be my last. That will be my last. Aries man for me is a duh. Oh hell, John. I was almost about to go to up the street here. They were about to come pick me up. Okay. They were about to come pick me up, honey. All right, Natasha, let's see what we got for you. How will the situation between Natasha and what's his name? Stefan turn out? The Lovers. Oh yeah, no, you good. You in the know. You in the know now. I've already just accepted my fate. I've already accepted my fate. I found I have a I have a Cancer Lilith, and that's why I attract Cancer men. My current guy is also Cancer and a Libra moon like me. So I've already just accepted the fact that I'm probably not meant to be with any other sign in this lifetime. I'm probably really not. And that's okay. Because for me personally, it never works out with any other sign at all. It's always quick start with a fucking fire sign, quick fizzle out. We done. Okay? We just done. It's never meant to work. All right, so let's see. What's gonna be the outcome for Natasha and Stefan? Natasha and Stefan. Oh, girl, I don't know. I feel like it's saying you and him could eventually be in a relationship with each other, girl. Yep. I feel like he's your twin flame. Okay, I don't know if you felt that way, but he's definitely your twin flame. I feel like you've been through a lot and you may go through some shit with him, but ultimately it's saying that the path you're on with him may lead to a relationship. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what it's saying. It's going to take time, though. It really will. But how? I don't know how. You asking me like I know how. I don't know. That's just what the card said, that you asked what's the outcome or how it will turn out. And it's showing that there is a possibility that you and him could end up together after all of this. But the Ten of Swords says to me that, you know, you may go through some shit, some cycles with him before that actually happens, though. That's all it's trying to tell you. So, what's this Ten of Swords? What's this cycle going to be about? Ten of Swords. Girl, I'm telling you, you're going to go through some shit with him. Yep. It ain't going to be easy. You may have conflict or arguments and stuff like that. You will walk away, he walk away, whatever, but you guys will end up reconciling, coming back together. And you may keep going through that cycle. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what it's saying. You may keep going through that cycle, and eventually you guys will you will align with each other the way you need to. Again, I feel like he's a twin flame, and that's why it's saying all that. understand. He's triggering you, you're triggering him, and I mean that happens in twin flame dynamics. Okay, so you might want to go ahead and look that up and research it. Okay, so it would explain why it's gonna kind of be a roller coaster, and then at the end things could stabilize between y'all. I feel like you and him are very different from each other. So you guys are going to have to really compromise and understand each other. And that's only going to come with time. Okay. That's why temperance came out. That's only going to come with time. And maybe somebody working on themselves. Whatever the case may be. See, I'm not going to lie. I'm an energy person. And it sounds like y'all are already together. Okay. Just from the way you talked about him just now, I feel like smacking him upside the head already. That sounds like you guys are a couple and you don't even know it yet. That's what it sounds like. Like for me, the only thing that I've struggled with my current guy now is with him not being so vulnerable at times. But obviously that's understanding. I can't even talk shit because I'm the same way. Okay? So it's like I've been through those cycles with him, and it's like one of those things to where you just kind of know. You just kind of know, like, even from the beginning, if this person is going to be someone that you end up with. It's just the way you talk to each other. I don't know. I don't know. Me and him talk like kind of like an old couple. The way we talk to each other, it just seems so damn obvious. It really does. I know you said he's not with someone else, but I feel like he is. Well, I mean, we could feel a lot of things. We could feel like someone is whatever the case may be. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean that feeling is actually a fact. Okay, so from what I've picked up in the past readings with you and Mr. Stefan, is that I already told you, he probably was fucking with somebody. Okay, but that he's either cut them off already or he's going to. I'm pretty sure I told you that literally maybe 3 days ago. Okay, so even if he has somebody that he's fucking with or something like that, then just understand that he may be in a process or he's going to end up cutting that person off. So that lovers may be a choice for him, obviously, in choosing this connection with you and whatnot. But, yep, that's what it is. All right, y'all, it is getting late, so I'm going to get off of here. My readings are closed. Show me, I'll tell you shit. I keep hearing footsteps, baby. Oh my God, they're in the fourth fucking quarter, and the Bills are already fucking beating the Dolphins. I already said the Bills are gonna win. Bye. I mean, the Dolphins putting up a good fight. I ain't gonna hold you, but I keep hearing footsteps, baby. Oh, so you say you have one more? What's the other question? Oh, Damaj, you said Buddy Honey. My bad, my bad. I didn't even see your notification pop up. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even see your thing pop up. I keep hearing footsteps, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Damaj been sent money at 10:20. What's stopping Saquon from being in a relationship with me? Damaj, I thought I already answered that question. But we'll answer it again. Does he feel the energetic connection too? Does Stefan feel a connection to Natasha? Does Stefan feel a connection to Natasha? Does Stefan feel a connection to Natasha? Stefan. He does feel a connection to you. I am currently closed. I'm sorry, Elsa, my love, but if you still are interested in a reading, you can find me on Instagram at Pretty Intuitive, okay? Does Stefan feel a connection with Natasha? I feel like he feels a connection with you. But that, I don't know, like I feel like his it kind of, yeah, this is giving twin flame energy, because he does feel a connection with you, but he also tries to resist these feelings for you. It's kind of like he doesn't want to feel that connection. He doesn't want to feel that attached to you. Okay? Maybe a little bit of codependency. Like I said before, maybe some shit that he has to heal from, work on within himself before you and him could really come together here. Okay? Clarifying that as the lovers once again. So yeah, he feels it, but I think he's your twin flame. And I keep repeating the same thing over and over again to you. I think he's your twin flame. So there's a lot of triggering going on in different ways. Pentacles. Clarifying Eight of Pentacles is 10 of Cups and Judgment. I mean, yeah, he does see that future and all this stuff with you. And I feel like he wants that. But he really honestly hates just how much power you have over him. Like, he feels like you have a lot of power over him. And he also has an ego problem. So you trigger him. What's the strength? Yeah, girl. You trigger him a lot. He be in his head a lot. There's a lot of... He just feels very, like, powerless to his feelings for you, and he doesn't like. He's the type of person, he doesn't like to like not have control over himself or his feelings, and he feels like you cause him to lose that control in a way, which is why it's kind of toxic between you and him right now. Okay, but that's something he's gonna have to work through. That doesn't have anything to do with you. What's stopping Saquon from being with Damaj? What's stopping Saquon from being with Damaj? Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What's stopping Saquon from being with Damaj? Eight of Swords. What's stopping him from being with you? Stopping Saquon from being with Damaj. To be very real, and it's gonna sound harsh, but it's the truth. I feel like what's stopping him from being with you is the fact that he feels like being with you would be him kind of settling. I feel like he would be with you out of some type of convenience or obligation. Okay. I don't know. Do you have children together? Because it's almost like you guys have history. And sometimes when you have history, that can make you feel comfortable with someone to be with them. But I just feel like, truth be told, he just doesn't feel like... I don't really feel like he has that much of an emotional investment towards you. So I feel like, yeah, he could be with you to kind of have a family again, you know, to play house with you and just kind of do all the practical, you know, what's expected of him type of thing. But I just don't feel like emotionally he's that engaged with you. That's just the truth. You have the Four of Cups, contemplation, feeling disconnected, discontent. You have the card of lying. He's wearing a false mask. Okay. So that's kind of what I feel. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, these two as a couple, okay, can have an appreciation for each other and stay together because of what you guys have built with each other. Especially if you have children, you share a home, stuff like that, or you just have, you both want a family, or you have like those values, right? So you can get with him or get with each other just off of that alone. But I just feel like emotionally he wouldn't be, his heart wouldn't be in it. You get what I'm saying? So ultimately that's what I feel is stopping him from actually being with you. Okay. And that's how I feel about my child's father. I mean, like, I could be with him just because we have a child and have 4 children, and just because we've known each other and there's like comfort and just kind of the history that we've had. But would my heart be in it with him? No, absolutely not. I feel like I would be settling, you know, because I wouldn't be that emotionally happy at all. But if we want to keep up appearances and just keep our family together, then yeah. So that's just an example on what, you know, I'm trying to tell you about him. Yep, so that's what is stopping him. I think, I'm not too sure, but I think I told you that before. And my child's father always asks me to get back together. And I tell him no. I don't know. I don't just... He's probably not wanting to hurt your feelings. So instead of telling you straight up, he's doing the 7 swords. which is kind of like denying it or not wanting to just be honest. But yeah, I mean, he had a third party or he has other people. Again, it's one of those things to where he could be kind of saving you for the last resort, and you should never want to be someone's last resort. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, if shit don't work out with this person, I'm gonna go back to my baby mama. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how he's looking at it. It's not out of genuine love. Yeah, I've seen the possessiveness in the Four of Pentacles. It's like he wants to hold on to you as his last resort. That's why he was getting possessive. He doesn't want to see you with someone else because you are his last resort. And I'm not saying that to put you down anyway. I'm trying to get you to see how he's thinking. He's looking at it as, if shit don't work out, if I don't find what I'm looking for out here, I will just be with her. But how would he be able to fall back on you and spin a block if you find someone else and move on? He wouldn't be able to do that. That's why he's getting possessive. It's not out of love. It's out of security. Okay? That's what it's about. And not for nothing, I think Aries tend to mistake like intensity and possessiveness and stuff for genuine, like for love sometimes. And y'all gotta understand that is not love, honey. Sometimes people just want you around for their own benefit, okay? Or they just want to keep you around until they have no use for you no more, and they chuck you off. You can't let people play in your face. If he's not committing, men are not stupid. They know what they want. If he's not committing to you, it's because he does not want to. Okay? And women complicate things a lot. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't want to right now. He doesn't. No matter what the reason is, he just doesn't want to. Okay? You're welcome, my love. All right, so toodles, everyone. I don't know if I'm going to be on here tomorrow, but I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?